What's up, everybody? This is JT back with another episode. Today we got producer Isla in the room, on the ones and twos, messing with the vocals and the volume. We have my dad touching down all the way from Colorado. Came to visit, his one and only prince of a son. Actually, he just had another baby, so shout outs to him. Not his one and only, but actually I'm not the prince no more, so shout outs to me. But he's touching down from Colorado. We're going to a NFL game on Sunday, the Raiders game. And any professional bout brings out some interesting folk. And if you've ever been to an NFL game, you're in for a treat. Me and my dad, that's kind of like our thing. Like, we go to Raiders Broncos especially when I lived in Colorado. And we started that when I think I was like 16, and frequent like 16. I was like, we went when we were 19. Like every other year we kind of went. And yeah, we're back at it. And I've almost gotten into fights. I've fought like the people next to me. I always keep it interesting. But that's back when I was that young gunner. Now I'm the old slinger. And I play my cards right. My poker face is different. But the worst part of these games is the endings, when there's just hordes of people trying to like exit out. And I've just been to like one venue. I've only been to one stadium. It's that Mile High Stadium out there in Denver, Colorado. But that's like a concrete zombie horde of exit strategy there. But here in Vegas, I feel like it's going to be a little different, hopefully. But that's when you just realize, you're like, man, if there's a stampede of people, everyone's fucked. Shout out to Travis Scott, by the way, for that one. And I don't advise like anyone under probably 15 to go to an NFL game, because it can get squirrely, because there's drunk uncles everywhere. Drunk uncles with no families, with nothing to lose but their probation status on their DUI charge. So I would tread lightly at those games if you're trying to get frisky. That reminds me of the first professional game I went to. It was a Toronto Blue Jays Seattle Mariners game. And I was sitting on the first base line, and a pitch got line drived, and it hit like a young ass kid right in the head. Almost decapitated the young lad. His face was just all tomato pasted up. And the rest of that game, please believe, every single pitch and hit I was watching like it was hand grenades getting launched into the crowd. I was shook. And you better be shook. Like, even in hockey, they used to not have nets around the whole arena until this one shorty just got the straight Final Destination 3'd. A puck just cut right through her frontal cortex. And that's like, it's just like the NASCAR people too. Like, a couple people get taken out every race by flying debris. Just a couple tires flying about 30 miles an hour, just taking out a parade of rednecks. And the southern black folk love that stuff too, man. And Puerto Ricans. A lot of the East Coast southern folk, it's like a region thing. I don't understand it, but it's the jackets are pretty interesting. But yeah, that's what we get into today. But yeah, don't go to these events and festivals and stuff thinking it's that good a time. You better have your head on a swivel, because there's some troublemakers out there, boy. Like this one time, at the game, I went, and this guy was putting his drink in my cup holder, and I was like, bitch, your cup holder's over there. And he's like, I got here first. And I was like, bitch, this is my fucking seat. I don't mean to cuss so much. Jesus. Lord, forgive me. Just playing. But no, I'm... but like stupid stuff like that. And I'm not the one to be tested. Because I'll grade your report card, dude. Just playing. Yeah, I'm coming up with the craziest dad jokes right now. But you know, I'll give you guys an update on how it goes at the zombie horde entrance and exit leaving the game. But it's your boy, you know, we're back. And if you ever at those games and you do get frisky, it benefits to have the high ground, like in the art of war, because your punches, you know, you just got that little bit more accuracy. But just don't get thrown off. Don't let them turn you and throw you down a couple stairs, because that's when it happens. But hopefully you just don't even put yourself in that situation. Ain't that right, baby girl? But that's why I carry 2 knives on me. Just in case if I have to throw one, then I gotta take my shirt off, throw it on my other arm, and just start getting frisky, you know. I don't know, frisky is my word today. But alright, that's JT. You know we rocking with it. One time for the one time. Hit y'all back in a couple days. Let you know how the game went. We done, son.